Hi there friends, this is Rose from letsworkinpjs.com, and today I want to share a review of Grammarly. Now, I have to admit that English is not my first language, it's not my second. English is actually my third language, and blogging in English has its own challenges, and even for people who are English speakers, like let's say people from the US, England and Australia, and all those guys who are native English speakers, they also need help when they are blogging to just make sure that the grammar is fine and everything is looking good. Now, when it comes to someone like me who is not an English speaker as such, someone who has actually learned the English language, you have to really make sure that what you're writing people can understand and it makes sense. So this tool has really helped me in terms of blogging and making sure my content makes sense. And it's not only that, actually, guys. I have been using Grammarly for a long time. I installed Grammarly, I think, about 5 years ago on all my devices when I first... It was actually suggested to me by a friend, and she told me that she has been using Grammarly for like social media and texting and emails and things like that. So I installed it on my phone and on my computer, and it has been a big help to me. And actually, when I decided to launch my first blog, that's when I realized like how important Grammarly is, or just content editing tool in general. And actually, I think even if you don't go for like the premium version of Grammarly, I think it's ideal that you install just their free version, which actually helps a lot. But I think if you need more help, like if you're, I don't know, writing a book, or need a lot of help with your English and sentence structure and vocabulary and things like that, then maybe you would want to go for the premium. But I think the free version does, you know, a lot of work. And that's why I just wanted to quickly mention Grammarly, in case, I know it's very popular and I know like there is advertised everywhere for Grammarly, but just in case you haven't heard of this tool, I think it's a very helpful tool for any blogger out there, or even just someone who uses a lot of social media and you want your grammar to be on point. You don't want people making fun of your of your posts on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever. So what is this thing? Well, what is Grammarly? Grammarly was launched in 2009, and actually it was developed by 3 Ukrainian guys, and I have their names there. I'm not even going to try and say this name. There's one is Alex Shevchenko. Okay, I'm gonna make a fool of myself. So anywho, it was developed by these Ukrainian guys, and then of course I guess the app was bought by an American company. And yeah, so anywho, most of the complaints people had when I was checking out the reviews of Grammarly, and I think those reviews were done a while ago, because they were saying that Grammarly doesn't work on Google Docs. As you can see, I went to my Google Doc and I created a document, and it seems like Grammarly is working just fine. I made intentional mistakes just to see if it will pick up, and as you can see here, it picked up everything, so it seems to be working just fine. The features for the free version, you get grammar check and spell check. That's all you get, really. They don't give you a lot of things, and that is another thing that people are complaining about. They are like, the free version is very limited, but I'm thinking actually all you need is to make sure that your grammar is okay and your spelling is fine. For a free service, I think they're giving you, well, what a free service can give. Of course, well, of course we would want to get more, but my grandfather used to say that if you get a free goat, you don't go checking if it's got its own, it's like it's got all its teeth. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So that's a free thing we get there, so you just take it as you want, and then if you pay for it, then if you don't get the features you are looking for in the premium version, then you can complain. Well, that's my opinion anyway. So the premium version gives you a lot of things, guys. It gives you, of course, you get the check for the grammar and the spelling, and then on top of that you will get readability, vocabulary enhancement, and citation suggestions. Like, you get lots of things. You get a lot more, of course, because you're paying for those things. So, and I got a list of the things you get there. Check your writing across web, access your documents on multiple devices, use native desktop apps, Windows and Mac, catch textual, spelling and grammar mistakes. You get a lot of things, of course, when you get the paid version. Now, the cost for this tool is $98. If you decide to take the annual plan, then it goes down to $11.66. So that means if you pay for a whole year in one go, and the same applies for this one here, then of course the price is a bit less than if you go for $29 a month. Now, who can benefit from Grammarly? I think it's everyone who can benefit from this tool, and I actually suggest that you install the free version and give it a try, and if you decide that you need more features, then you can decide whether you want to pay for it or you want to, whatever you decide. But I think you should, if you don't have it already, I will suggest that you try it out. If you get the extension for the Chrome, like if you're using Chrome as a browser, it can detect errors in most web pages that you visit, and you can even, like if you're a blogger and you're creating your content in WordPress, you can easily correct your mistakes as you go, and that saves you a lot of time, guys, when you're doing your articles. And we bloggers, like the article has to be long, and sometimes if you're using a platform where you are not able to correct your mistakes as you go, it takes a lot of time to go back. Like if you have written 2,000 words, and some people even write 5,000 words. I'm amazed with those guys. If you have to go back and correct every error you have made, that takes a lot of time. So Grammarly actually makes things very easy for you, because if you type something and it's not correct, you can easily just fix it, and your article will be finished and it will be perfect, and all you have to do is publish and you're done. So I think this is a very helpful tool, and I think you should try it out if you don't already have it. Another thing that people have complained is about Grammarly suggesting some phrases that maybe you don't like, or adding a comma where you don't want a comma. I think that is not really, in my opinion, that is not a problem, because you can always ignore their suggestions and do whatever you want, or you can add, like let's say for example, if they keep flagging a word that you keep using as an error, you can always add it to your dictionary, to your Grammarly dictionary, and that problem is solved. Guys, I honestly don't have anything bad to say about this tool. I have been using it for a long time and it has helped me a lot, as I said. So if you would like to try it out, if you don't have it, check it out and then tell me what you think. Okay guys, please subscribe to my channel. I like giving you these helpful tips on how to create content and how to do affiliate marketing and make money online. That's what I'm all about. So subscribe to my channel, like this video, and visit my blog, and I'll see you next time. I like just showing you the content because I really feel like this is the most important things that I can share, with you, and show you exactly what I have written, and also follow my post with me. And like if you don't want to read the whole thing, you can easily just listen to me and hope that you understand what I'm saying and things like that. And yeah, I will do an intro video one of these days. So at that time I will just, I won't have anything to show you in my blog. I'll just tell you who I am and how I started with all this affiliate marketing and make money online and all this good stuff. But for now guys, I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye bye.